Researchers find the body of 31,000-year-old boy buried with evidence of leg amputation in an Indonesian cave. The skeleton of a 31,000-year-old young adult found in a cave in Indonesia, missing his left leg, and part of his left leg reveals the oldest known evidence of amputation. Scientists say the amputation was performed when the person was a child and that the patient lived as the amputee for many years. Prehistoric surgery could reveal that the humans made medical advances much earlier than previously thought, according to a study published Wednesday in the journal Nature. Researchers were exploring a cave in Borneo, an area of a rainforest known for some of the world's earliest rock art, when they discovered the grave, said Tim Maloney, an archaeologist at Griffith University in Australia and lead author of the study. Although most of the skeleton was intact, the left leg and the lower half of the left leg were missing. After examining the remains, the researchers concluded that the leg bones were not missing from the grave or lost in an accident, they were carefully removed. The remaining leg bones show a clean slanted cut that is healing, Maloney said. There were no signs of infections as would be expected if the child's leg had been bitten by a crocodile-like creature. Other than that, there was no sign of a broken bone, which is to be expected from the breaking a leg in an accident. The person appeared to have lived another 6 to 9 years after losing the limb, eventually dying as a young adult of unknown causes. This suggests that the prehistoric collectors knew enough about medicine to perform surgery without fatal blood loss or infection. The researchers don't know what type of tool was used to amputate the limb or how infection was prevented, but they suspect a sharp stone tool may have made the wound and suggest that some of the region's rich plants have medicinal properties. Moreover, community had to take care of the child many years later because surviving in the rough terrain as an amputated leg would not be easy. This initial operation rewrites the history of human medical knowledge and development, Maloney said at the briefing. Before this discovery, the earliest example of amputation was that of a French farmer 7,000 years ago who had part of his arm removed. Scientists think advanced medical practices developed about 10,000 years ago when humans settled in agricultural societies. But the study adds to growing evidence that people began to care about one another's health much earlier in their history, said Alicia, an anthropologist at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, who was not involved in the study. Healthcare has long been considered a new invention, Alicia said. Research like this paper shows that prehistoric peoples were not just left to fend for themselves. Thanks.